Who doesn't love Charlie Brown and his dog Snoopy? The two cartoon characters who have such a fabulous relationship. And their one liners, they are so full of wit and wisdom. Once I read this clip where Charlie Brown says, "Someday we will all die, Snoopy." And Snoopy replies, "True, but on all the other days we will not." That set me thinking. We die one day, but we live on all other days. Hello and welcome to Just Pauses. I feel that there are three situations which make up one lifetime. At any given point, we are in any one of the three. While we do reasonably well in two of them, it is how we behave in the third one that decides who we are and what kind of a life are we leading. One situation is when something is being given to us. The second situation is when something is being taken away from us. And well, the third is somewhere in between. Those times when we are just there with whatever we have. There is no change in the status quo. There is no major give or take happening during this third situation. In the first one, when we get something, we do quite well. We jump, we are happy, our happiness knows no bounds. And if what is given to us is something we had always dreamed of having, we are exhilarated. To sum up, we behave as we ought to. We do quite well even in the second situation when something is being taken away from us. We cry, we complain, silently or loudly. We lament at the unfairness of life. We look all around and cry louder, looking at green pastures of others. In short, we behave as we ought to. After all, when something precious is snatched away from us, we ought to cry, isn't it? We do. In the third situation, we falter. It is when nothing is being given to or taken away from us that we fritter away our days. We do not live this longest phase of our life in a very conscious state. Close your eyes and try recollecting a few important memories. Chances are that a few very happy ones or a few sad ones may pop up. Memories of celebrations over births, weddings, jobs, promotions, victories may come to the surface, or unpleasant memories might come to the fore when something or someone was taken away from you, a loved one, or a job, or your health, or prosperity, etc. How many of us are able to remember those days, months, and years when nothing significant had happened? A large part of our lives is spent in this phase, when neither is something being given and nor is something being taken away from us. We simply live. We are just there with whatever we have. Think. A major give or take may happen about 10 to 15 times in one life. Everyday deaths or births do not happen. Accidents or weddings also do not happen daily. And even profoundly sad or good news does not come daily to any of us. For thousands of days in a lifetime, we live in the third situation when we are just there with what and whom we have. What about taking a pause on these days? What about being alert in the third situation and watching the passing of insignificant days and nights by being grateful for all the simple moments, such as, while humming a song or reading or playing a game or taking a shower, drinking tea or walking? The other day, the importance of taking a pause came out in a joke forwarded by a friend. There is a lady who asks a young girl, "How would you react if you came face to face with God?" The little girl smiles sweetly and replies, "Well, don't be in any rush. Take a pause and check first whether God has come down to you or you have gone up to him." Yes, pauses help. In the long time that we have in the third situation, might as well take a few pauses of gratitude for all that we still haven't lost. What say? Funny, isn't it, that we pay a lot of heed to what we might lose or to what ought to be given to us, but we pay no attention to the insignificant days in life because it is how we live on these days that define who we are. In which situation are you right now? The first or the second or in the third? Did you recently get something big? Did you lose something big? No, it means you are in the third situation. Nothing of major significance is going on in life right now, isn't it? Well, then, time to open the eyes, take a pause, and smile. Thank you.